Mungie here, and we are back with something a little bit different today. Now, I do folk, rock, and metal reactions in the past, and I will continue to do them in the future, but apparently this one is just straight up kind of like that Viking music, or Nordic music, or pagan music, if you will, but with kind of like electro beats to it. So it's piqued my curiosity. Now, the band, I believe, or the group is called Eihwar. I have no idea. I probably butchered that, and if I did, tell me down in the comments below how to pronounce it correctly. But with that, I'm pretty excited for this one, so let's get to it. Alright, Brew Crew, let's just jump straight into this one. We've got about 4.5 minutes, so I'm generally curious to how this is going to sound, but I'm very keen to see how it's going to look, because I've got a feeling visually this is going to be amazing. So let's just get started. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff if you enjoy it. It's your first time here, hit that subscribe button. But anyway, let's go. Just a quick one. I know I shouldn't, but this is the type of music when you kind of hear those drums come in, you hear the guitar, you just want to close your eyes and drift away. But I'm doing a reaction video, so I don't have that luxury. There's something so rhythmic about this. There's something about when you're listening to those war drums and that kind of rhythm. It's almost like it's following your heartbeat. I get it a lot when I listen to like Heilung, war drone occasionally as well. It's just that you can't help but feel primal and you really want to move. I find this music extremely relaxing for how kind of like intense it is at the same time, if that makes sense. It's just something about the rhythm that just settles my anxiety. I don't know if you guys get it too, but just listening to that and with the drums, I feel a tingle going down my back, down my spine, I should say, where I feel relaxed. It's kind of like being in a sauna for a long time and then having that air hit you once you get out and you just go, oh, I get that same feeling when I listen to music like this. Now, I do love that this has kind of got that more electro element to it to an extent that's forcing that beat upon you a little bit more. And this is the first time I've ever done a reaction standing up. I'm kind of trying to do a couple every now and then standing up so I'm not sitting down all day. My desk job is 8.5 hours a day sitting down. So I've got to stand up sometimes, guys. And I'm just like, I want to move around and dance around this room, but I'm keeping my feet planted because the last thing I want to do is fuck that up. But I'm loving this so far. She sounds fantastic as well. Also a very pretty lady. So I'm sure a lot of people like that for that as well. But the costume design, everything, the face paint, divine. Absolutely divine. Let's keep going. I'm surprised we're halfway through. I feel like I've been listening to it for 30 seconds. This is a ride. think it's going to kick back in. I just wanted to say one thing in particular as well. I know some people, not you guys on the channel, you guys are all pretty open to everything as well. But I have people when I put on music like this, or Rammstein even, for example. I'm just, Feuerschwanz is probably a better example, actually. It's like Patria Mortis, where they're not singing in English. People go, how can you enjoy that? You can't even understand the lyrics. I'm like, sometimes that's the point. I don't necessarily want to know the lyrics to this because I feel music is a universal language where you do not need to know the language to understand it. That's why like instrumental tracks work really well sometimes too. It's like people listen to rain sounds because they want to, you know, not switch on, not analyze everything. And that's the thing about this. Yes, it is a language. It is not a language I understand. But this whole thing is a bit about being a bit more primal than it is trying to deliver a message to me. At least that's how I feel and that's how I interpret it. So not being able to understand it lets me just get carried away in the melody and the rhythm of the whole song, which I find really beautiful at the same time. I'm generally really enjoying the hell out of this. This is exactly what I need. It was my birthday yesterday, so I'm getting a bit older. The muscles lock up a bit more than they used to. So to have something that actually feels a bit relaxing and stress lowering, I was going to say inducing, lowering my stress overall is really cathartic. I'm really glad I'm doing this. Bloke's voice is really cool too because it's just and I said the word bloke. I'm sure people in other neck of the woods don't understand exactly what that means, but I'm sure a lot of you do. But he's got a blokey voice, if that makes sense. To people who know what I'm talking about, let me know down in the comment below if you agree with me. And to people who don't know what I'm talking about, comment down below and I'll explain it to you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's leave a freeze frame on that one. Let's get a good one. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got today? No, we don't want to be carried into the cave. That'll do. That'll do. All right. Now, that was awesome. I really enjoyed that. Now, lyrically, it's probably a lot more savage. The music video was kind of savage. She was getting hunted and then she's kind of returned the favor, gone back out and taken him down. So I will end up looking up what this song was about because the music video intrigued me. Sometimes music videos and the lyrics of a song don't match up. Sometimes they do. So I'll find that out afterwards. The translation might be bad. I don't know if anyone in the chat's going to be able to translate it, but if you can, give it a shot for me. I would appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. If you've got more music that's like this that you'd love me to react to, please let me know because I found that extremely relaxing. So I might save it in the bank of like, okay, music to kind of feel a bit more one with myself, one with the world. So let me know. Put it down in the comments below and tell me what you thought about that. If it's your first time listening to this type of music, I'm genuinely curious what you thought. So let me know down in the comments below and hit that subscribe button because I told you to. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. I kid. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, I've been Joe Mungie, and you'll have a bloody good one. I meant it when I said subscribe.